is finally time to kick off Paris Go Fest. We've got a couple things to do first though. Our flight is going to be at 3 o'clock this afternoon. It means we've got time to go ahead and get the two most important things we have to do first today done and out of the way, and which we're going to be doing those this morning. So without further ado, hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. And the main thing we need to really worry about getting done before we go is of course the shiny streak, because I don't know how much time we're going to get to grind in Paris. And so yeah, that's probably the thing I'm worrying about the most. We need to get the daily incense done as well, so we'll get that done while we're shiny hunting. But hopefully we could just go ahead and get a shiny shadow trapinch from the Sierra I've got from my balloon. I have terrible shiny shadow luck, so I doubt it will be, but it would be nice if we could just get a shiny trapinch from this, continue the streak, and be done with it. So please be green. Oh my god, wait, it is! No shot, I was not, oh my god. Wait, I genuinely wasn't expecting that. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I have terrible shiny shadow luck. It is beginning to rain. Being under a tree is not the best idea. I have terrible shiny shadow luck. The last shiny shadow I got from a leader was Carvana back during the Poplio Community Day video back in August last year. It's been like nearly 10, well, it's been about 10 months since then. Dude, what an epic start to the Paris adventures. Okay, cool. That is honestly, I'm not gonna lie, that is the most clutch shiny shadow we could have gotten, because yeah, as I said, I don't know how much time I'm gonna have to grind in Paris. By the way, is it a purified chandler? No, it's a 1570. It's garbage. Yeah, I don't know how much time I'm gonna have to grind in Paris. And so, yeah, to get a shiny shadow though, that is actually the most clutch shiny shadow we could have gotten. Cool. Shiny streaks continue for the day. You're allowed to see it. Yeah, that's one of the things we need to get done. And the other thing is gonna be the daily incense. So without further ado, get walking. Let's head down to the track, get the daily incense done. Without further ado, let's go ahead and run the daily incense, see what we get from it today. And I gotta see if we can get another shiny on the day, I suppose. Right, well, that was a rather disappointing daily incense. Yeah. About 15 minutes in, and the heavens just opened, and so, yeah. Don't really want to be out for too much longer. There is one special thing I want to go ahead and do before flying out. It's the final thing I really just want to get done before we go. But before I do that, I need to take you guys back to yesterday, show you something very similar that happened during Groudon Raid Hour last night. So very briefly, just here's the highlights from that. We got Groudon Raid Hour, and we just put on the first raid right here. It's going to be 2283. We're looking for 2351, obviously. Hoping to get enough Excel candy tonight to max out our hundo, so fingers crossed we'll get that, and hopefully we'll get a shiny one. No, it's not gonna be shiny. I have had a couple shinies already today. I managed to get a Ferroseed on the bus and then a Galarian Stunfisk a couple minutes later, so the streaks continue. But you know, I still like to see a shiny Groudon if possible, and possibly even a Shundo. Okay, next one's really good. We got a 2342, so 98, 96, somewhere around there. Is it gonna be a Shinty 8 or Shinty 6? Maybe. Yes, it is shiny. Oh, sweet. Okay, shiny 98 or 96. I will happily take that. Well, let's go. No doubt now, because like CP's just been progressively going up and up and up. I get the feeling the next one is going to be the Hundo. I'm hoping it's a... I'm guessing it's probably a 14, 15, 15, but I'm hoping it's a good 98. If it wants to load, maybe. Oh no, 96! 15, 13, 15. Potential bottle cap, you know? Potential bottle cap. We might be able to turn that into a Shundo at some point, but hey, that's really cool that. And that is the one to go ahead and put us at enough Excel candy to max out the Hundo. So we'll do that at the end of Raid Hour, but yeah, that's really cool. 96% shiny. I will happily take that. Right, we are exactly where we caught the Hundo Groudon back on the Primal Groudon Raid Day back in March of last year. It's crazy. It's been so long since that Raid Day, honestly. It's crazy. Because it's the exact same spot, because I mean, you know, we caught it here. We might as well go ahead and max it. And so here it is. Here's the Groudon in question. Go ahead and max it out. All the way to 4652. Let's go ahead and send it up. Boom. Level 50 Hundo Groudon. Of course, there's only one of the Hundo Groudons we have. We did get one back during the Slightly Spectacular event last year, September, and so we still need to go ahead and get the XLs to max out that one. But as I said before, they're doing repeat Mega Raid Days nowadays, and so we might see a repeat Primal Groudon Raid Day again, which would be great if we could, actually. That'd be awesome. If we did, we'll go ahead and get the XLs during that to go ahead and max out the other Hundo. But for right now, level 50 Hundo Groudon. Well, yeah, there you go. We maxed out the Hundo Groudon we got from this Primal Raid Day last year. It was the second best moment of the year last year, like, you know, in the highlights reel, and so I figured it's a pretty monumental moment, you know. It's something I've been working towards for a little while. Finally able to do it last night, so I figured I'd go ahead and show it in a video, you know. And we also got a 96 shiny, which is pretty cool, as well as that Ferroseed and Stunfisk you guys saw. Yeah, pretty good raid out on the line. Considering when we're in Paris, we're gonna be catching Volcanion, and we're gonna be instantly 50 maxing it. I want to 50 max my first mythical being Mew, and so I figured while we're here, actually exactly where I caught it, funnily enough, about 7 years ago nearly. Yeah, I want to send it all the way up to level 50. I've got enough rare candy, and I'm gonna save my rare XL candy for it, just because, like, I feel like with rare XL candy, I don't, like, judge people for using it on, like, you know, legendaries or things that they need to power up for, like, meta purposes, but for me, I want to have a full level 50 living dex at some point. Personally, I think it's more beneficial to spend it on mythicals, and so we're gonna dump into Mew. I'm gonna send it all the way up to level 50. I believe this is my 50 my 50th level 50 Pokemon. It's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and send it up to level 50, 3580. You love to see it. And then while we're also here, I want to go ahead and send up my Celebi, because, I mean, we might as well just while we're here. There we go. It also goes to 3580. That is actually really funny. I didn't realize they both went to the same CP. That's awesome. I believe I caught Mew standing right there. Yeah, I caught both of them. And so it's really nice to go ahead and max out level 50 right around here, you know? So, yeah, there we go. That's the last thing I wanted to go ahead and do before Paris. If I get a shiny, then I'll show you guys that. But without further ado, I will see you guys either if we get a shiny, or I'll see you guys at the airport for when we're flying out to Paris. I'm super excited, honestly. I'm really excited for it. First raid of the weekend. Granted, I'm gonna make a full separate video for these raids, but I mean, yeah, we'll do the first one in the travel vlog, I guess. Maybe. No. And 2330. Look for 2188. We'll see if we can get another remote raid, but I'm checking in right now, so I'll go do that first. Right, and we're here. I'm going to try and talk as much as possible because there's copyright music in the background. But yeah, we're here at the airport, checked in, fully done and all that. To be honest, I'm genuinely surprised we got through as easy as we did, because I've got like 3 power banks on me. I've got 2 tripods, the camera phone, the Go phone, my Go Plus, laptop, and just basically all the equipment. And so yeah, I'm genuinely actually surprised we actually got through perfectly fine. No, we're good. I've loaded up the 3 Pokestops here at the airport. We'll see if we can potentially pull a shiny. To be honest though, I must say I am extremely glad we picked up that Trapinch earlier from that Sierra battle, because honestly, if we didn't, I don't know if the streak would have lived. I really don't know if the streak would have lived, and my phone just ran out of storage. I'll sort that out before the flight, but we're locked in. We're going there. And funnily enough, it turns out several members of the group were actually going as well. Yeah, Jack last minute decided to go a couple days ago and just ran into someone else from the local group, and so I believe we should have a lucky trade lined up. I'm hoping. It might not be this weekend, because he might have some stuff scheduled with some other players around the world, but we might have a lucky trade lined up, potentially, for background Zacian or Zamazenta shinies. So we'll see if we can pull that. Either way, locked in. I'm going to drink my tea. I've just had a croissant. That's really the only thing I've eaten today. I have not had breakfast. It's ridiculous. I'm going to drink this, and I guess we'll see if we can get a shiny. I suppose. It would be nice. Okay, I apologize for the rubbish camera angle. The tripod's in the back. Flight's delayed by like half an hour. So just taking remote rays. Jack's here. Taking photos. Done a Zamazenta raid at 2183. This is a 98%, and so I mean, we'll see if we can get a functional Shundo. That'd be kind of crazy. Done. I think this is remote raid number 6 when it comes to the Paris ones. Did 2 from New Jersey, so technically number 8. I'm going to shiny from this, so hopefully this one's pink. No, but 2183. Now, we'll catch it. We'll see how good it is, but yeah, this one will most likely make the team. This will most likely make the team. Cool. I can't in the background, but is it a functional Hundo? No, it's a 15, 14, 15. Still 98%. Can't complain with that. I'll most likely be on the team unless we get like a bunch of Hundos and functionals, but I will happily take that. Sucks it wasn't shiny though. Right, well, we've made it to Paris. I apologize for the noise. We're in the middle of the train station right now, so it's a little bit noisy, but there's a lot of people raiding here at the station and just doing a couple remote raids. Finally got our first shiny Zacian or Zamazenta of the trip. 2121, unfortunately, is not gonna be great. We're looking for 2188 when it comes to both Zacian and Zamazenta. And of course, we're looking for the backgrounds, which unfortunately we can't get today because it isn't one of our play days, but we can still raid them, still get the shiny. So, I mean, hopefully we can get a couple more. I think I've got one more remote to go, and so we'll see if we can get one. But yeah, 12, 10, 11, it's our first shiny here in Paris. I can't complain with that. Made it to the hotel. Jesus, that... I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. Initially we planned to stay at the airport hotel, but considering the fact that that is like a 2-hour trip away from Paris, getting there and back every single day in time for the event isn't exactly that doable. And so we were just like, oh, we'll just stay at a hotel closer to Paris. So we got a train with Jack and another local player to a stop. They went on to the next one. We got off at 1 and jumped on a Metro Link, which was the busiest vehicle I've ever been on. Bear in mind, I'm an island kid. I grew up on an island. I'm not used to big cities. It's a nightmare for me. I don't like huge crowds of people, or at least in a confined space. So yeah, that was a nightmare. And then lugging the suitcases and bags all the way back to the hotel, it was very difficult. But hey, we're here now. I'm not gonna lie, we have a really cool view. Well, I mean, it's not really a cool view, you know, the first thing you see, or the majority of what you see, but that pointy tower is the Eiffel Tower, which is really cool to see. Never been to Paris before. This is my first time actually anywhere other than the UK, which is kind of surprising. So yeah, no, seeing that's actually really cool. And we are going to be going there in one of the videos coming out in the next couple of days during the actual Go Fest Paris event. Not going there today because it is like 8:30 and we need to eat and I need to edit. So yeah, gonna get that done. And then tomorrow we're gonna be getting to the full grind. We're gonna be up for the 5 AM raids. We're gonna be playing the event 9 till 6 and then doing the raids at 6 till 8. We're gonna be grinding non-stop throughout this weekend. It's gonna be insane. I'm really looking forward to bringing you guys along for the adventure. And so yeah, with all that said and done, we're gonna go ahead and round things out there for today's video on technically day 0 of Paris Go Fest. Now, real quick, I do just quickly want to go ahead and let you guys know about the upload schedule for this weekend. Due to how much we're gonna be grinding throughout the next few days, I'm not gonna have enough time in the evenings to edit each video. And so what we're gonna be doing is, today's video is hopefully going up on the Thursday. I'd planned to edit from 6 PM, but considering the fact it's nearly 9 PM, we've only just got to the hotel, might not be up today, and so you guys might be seeing this on Friday. But yeah, the Friday video will go up. It should go up Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. The Saturday video will go up Monday, and then the Sunday video will go up Tuesday, because I'll have a lot of time to edit once I'm back home. We'll get that up then, and then we'll have the raids vlog, which we're going to be doing a lot of raids. And so there probably won't be that many raids in each, like, you know, individual event video, but we'll have, like, you know, a couple of them in there. But yeah, no, we're going to be saving those mostly for the raids video that'll be coming out. I'm guessing Thursday next week, possibly Friday, I'm not sure. It'll be up very, very soon. It'll be up very, very soon. Don't worry. Yeah, that's the upload schedule. Hopefully I'll be able to make some really cool videos over here at Paris Go Fest for you guys to enjoy. I'm really looking forward to this weekend, and again, I cannot wait to bring you guys along for the adventure. If you enjoyed today's adventure, don't forget to leave a like down below on the video. Subscribe, ring that notification bell so you get notified as to when the next video comes out and the rest of the Paris vlogs, because we're gonna be going mental when it comes to the shiny grinds, the hundo grinds, and hopefully the shundo grinds during this weekend. And so if you enjoyed this one, you definitely won't want to miss the next few, because they are going to be some of the best videos and best adventures we're going to have throughout the rest of this year. And while you're down there, comment down below if you're attending Paris Go Fest and what you got on day 1. Of course, you could play today. I didn't, because we flew out today, and I'm pretty sure we got into Paris literally as the event finished, and so we weren't able to do anything, and so we didn't play. But if you did, let me know in the comments down below how day 1 of Paris Go Fest went for you guys. I'll have to get the comments ready to see how you guys did. And with all that said and done, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Click one of the videos up on screen right now. I'm sure you'll enjoy them. Here is, let's say, Zacian. Let's say the first Zacian raid video we did back when the shiny came out in September of last year. And here is the video from the Galarian Expedition event back when shiny Zamazenta came out in September of last year. We caught both shiny Zacian and Zamazenta in each respective video. And so if you want to see a shiny reaction of them, definitely check those out. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm gonna go eat pizza because I'm bloody starving. I'll see you guys later.